Hey, I'm Anthony from No Future Photography. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about this beauty dish. I got this recently from some of the funds I made from my cheap headshot shoot stuff, and I just want to share a little information about it. This is a 28-inch glow beauty dish. It's a silver reflector inside. Sometimes you can get them in white. The great thing about a beauty dish is this light source sits somewhere between a hard light and a soft box. So there's it's a little harder than a soft box, but it's softer than a hard light, that like a bare bulb flash or something like that. So the way these things work is there's this reflector here, this circular one right in the middle. When the flash goes off, it reflects off of this into the rest of the dish and sends it out. So it has a spread to it. This gives you a nice circular catch light in your subject's eye. My son was a subject here, so this setup that I have here is clamshell lighting. Just basically your beauty dish up top and then a light source or a reflector under to kind of fill in some of the shadows on the neck. So usually people will shoot with one of these, no diffuser. And it looks nice. It's a very edgy kind of light. It brings out detail, so like you want to use it on people who don't have a ton of blemishes, or if you want to like heighten wrinkles in an older face, very angular faces. It's good for that, a lot of fashion stuff. You can use these in many ways, but I just like it right now with this clamshell. It's nice and easy, just a quick setup. I have this beauty dish is attached to a DG600 from Flashpoint. It's a 300 watt second strobe, and I'm triggering it here on my 5D Mark II with this cactus trigger. These little triggers are awesome. They're like 35 bucks. It's a transceiver and a receiver, so you buy two of them and you can pick and choose which one you want, and then set up multiple setups with speed lights and other strobes. Now, the first picture that I showed you of my son was with this beauty dish, no diffuser. A lot of these beauty dishes, when you buy them, come with diffusers, little socks. So I'll put that on right now. Okay, so now we have the diffusion sock on the beauty dish. This diffusion sock kind of turns it into more like a soft box. The light is softer. A lot of people prefer not to use the diffusion sock because it takes away the quality, the unique quality of this beauty dish. That kind of mix of hard and soft light kind of softens it up. I like it personally because it's just, if you look at the second picture, it's a little softer than the first one. Yeah, you could use a soft box, but then you don't get that nice circular catch light. These things are awesome. I highly suggest them. The beauty dishes come in a range of sizes, 10 inches, 18, 16, I've seen places, 22, and then this is a 28. I don't know if they make larger than 28. I love the beauty dish because also it's a little cumbersome because it's a big aluminum or whatever metal they use dish, but when you're on location, this isn't such a problem like a umbrella, which tends to be like a parachute. This one tends to not give me so many issues. I still have to weigh it down. Right now I have a bag full of stuff holding this down, but I enjoy it a lot. It's a very unique light. It gives you a very nice look. You just gotta play around with it and find that zone. Ideally you want it a few feet away from your subject. You don't want to make it too far back because then it becomes a smaller light source and the light gets harder. So you can play around with the distance to increase or decrease the softness / hardness of the light. So these are pretty awesome. Check it out. You can check out more of my stuff. It's at www.nofuturephotography.com, and have a good day. I'm a problem.